Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we have all of the info. Well, I don't want to call this all the info, because I feel like there's a good chance that there could be more added into here, because there is no EZA present, which obviously is a bit weird. I feel like EZA Goku Black is probably pretty likely at some point over the course of November. And I do feel like STR Gogeta could be added at some point as well. Also, based upon, as you guys can see, like we have, Champa and Vados right there. Perhaps this could lead into, like, the LR killing Caulifla banner, and then also the Universe 6 story event. Like, they've left some options open into what direction they will go next, right? I would say, as to what Dokkan Fest exclusive is next on Global, it's probably Dokkan Fest Piccolo. One other thing I do want to point out real quick before we get to this is, a lot of people have been tweeting me, pointing out on the subreddit, oh, look, LR First Form Cell, his SSR is, if you check, links and stuff on Global, it's there. But that Cell has been on Global ever since the 300 million download celebration, because he is part of the Cell Saga story event. That's the reason he's there, because I've gotten several tweets talking about that, and that is the reason. This Global celebration is looking very good, by the way. So let's go ahead and hop in. So, login bonus, special missions, stone sale, nothing too crazy. A lot of the same stuff we expect to see here. Sale's not too bad, because the 91 Dragonstone sale is 7 times. That's pretty good. In addition, a 2-time only super discount for 77 stones is also available. I think that might be the stone, the red stone, or no, not the red stone, the blue stone, right? It might be the blue stone. Super thank you packs. I believe this is just a Pilaf's Trove thing, as well as the beginner pack contents renewal. I believe someone said Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is added. I believe that's a banner, right? You could buy tickets for. Okay, so this daily capsule thing, so we should talk about this, right? So this is the subscription service that Global has right here. This is very similar to, Legends. Well, at least for me, Legends, I know, has something very similar where you could kind of pay, a little bit of a fee, and then every single day you would get Chrono Crystals. Well, for Dokkan, it's the same thing, right? So purchase a subscription, get 1 stone and 2 stones every day for 15 days. That's $5 for this one. You can only pick one or the other, by the way. You can't have both going on at the same time. Then, of course, you have this one. Now, this is really good right here. This is actually a really good value. So you get 5 stones and then 3 stones every day for 30 days. Really good. I actually really like that. So if you are a player who could pay, or $10 isn't a lot to you, it's not a terrible idea to pick that up. That's a pretty decent amount of stones. It's not really too bad. And then it's just showing what the things are. So far this is it for this daily capsule sort of service, but right now, I would say this is pretty cool. Again, if you don't mind spending money on Dokkan, this isn't the worst thing to get. You're going to get better value for your stones from this, I believe, than even just going into the in-game shop, right? Unless it's, actually when sales are on. So that's not too bad. That's definitely a very good thing for Global. Global is also getting the LR Trunks Legendary Campaign, which I believe has started right now. I'm seeing some people saying that they're not getting their full rewards yet for Trunks. If you have Trunks right now, SA20'd, Rainbowed, and then at LR, you get extra rewards, right? I believe people are saying that those extra rewards are not yet live yet, so do not be concerned if you don't get them. Also, Global's getting a set of Purunga Dragon Balls. I do not remember JP getting Purunga Dragon Balls for either the Tanabata celebration or the Golden Week celebration. And this thank you celebration, I believe, it's sort of a mix, a combo of both, right? So that is a pretty big W. Purunga Dragon Balls is huge. I don't think JP got it. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, they must have, because don't they usually give, the wish strips or something like that from Purunga Wishes? I'd actually have to go back and check. I don't remember Purunga Dragon Balls being there for... No, there was. I think there was for JP Purunga Dragon Balls for the Tanabata celebration, actually. Oh, wow. It shows... I think it's just one set, though. Okay. That's why, it's not as memorable to me, is because, if you guys remember, previously we got Purunga Dragon Balls, and there was, multiple sets, right? We would, get the Dragon Balls, get our wishes, then there's another set, and then there's another set. I believe this time there's only one set of Dragon Balls to obtain. Okay, yeah, that took me a second to remember, but yeah, there was Purunga Dragon Balls for the Tanabata celebration on JP. Okay, so we have this right here. So the 77 thank you characters that you can select from Baba's shop. Now, I'm also seeing right now a little bit of discontent because it seems as though for Global's only able to get 4 of these as of right now. Now, remember, for JP, it's these wish strips. For Global, it's like these gift cards. I have to imagine... Yeah, there we go. Purunga wishes right there. I have to imagine Global is also going to get 7, just like JP did, but let's kind of like wait and see what happens, right? But at least, 1 or 2 from Purunga wishes, I think is probably very likely. As for what characters to select, there are some real big, easy ones that absolutely stand out. I'm going to go ahead and grab real quick, because some of these guys are probably going to get an EZA very, very soon. And honestly, I think it makes them just kind of like the cream of the crop here. Yeah, like I'm going through these characters, and they're not like the 7 character EZA that's probably coming pretty soon. It's what you want to go with. So this Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta gets an EZA. Again, let's see. So his EZA was on July 30th. I gotta imagine for Global, probably within the next 2 months or so, maybe. I guess it's hard to say for sure with Global and EZAs, right? But this guy becomes one of the best defensive units in the game. Capable of just stacking his defense like crazy from his super attack. Every time he gets hit, his defense goes up. That multiplies into itself with the defense he has at the start of turn. This Vegeta is just really good. You don't want to sleep on him. So he is a great pick if you do not have him rainbowed. You also have Nova Shenron here. Now, I don't really think I would recommend people grabbing Nova Shenron, but he's part of this same EZA with the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. He becomes a killer on the Shadow Dragon Saga team, giving 30% attack and defense. I'm telling y'all right now, when the Shadow Dragon Saga team gets like LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or LR Transforming Sin Shenron or something like that, watch out. This guy is going to be a must for that team, so keep that in mind. Metal Cooler. Of all this EZAs, this is the one I probably end up using the most. This guy is just disgusting. I've talked many times about how broken units are that have an attack and defensive buff like that, but then they also give massive buffs to the rest of the rotation. So this Metal Cooler, like, I don't want to call him better than AGL Metal Cooler, but I would rather run him than AGL Metal Cooler, if that makes sense to you guys. This guy's crazy. On all these teams, Conquest of Terror, he's a must-run. Movie Bosses, must-run. Resurrected Warriors, like Artificial Life Form. On all these teams, he is a must, because 30% attack, 3 key to Extreme Class, and 40% defense to Extreme Class. If you don't have this guy rainbowed, I strongly encourage you to get tickets for him. Super Android 13 does get a EZA as well. He's just very, very strong, right? He creates rainbow orbs. He does have pretty decent attack and defense. Then he, on an Android category team, he just gets way stronger. A very good option, really, for the Android team or Artificial Lifeform team. Good orb changer. He works very well with Lor Cell. I don't know if I'd recommend people grab this guy, but he's good. Like, he's part of this 7-character EZA I've been touting a lot. Then you get this Skinny Boo. Now, this guy is crazy, but I don't recommend grabbing him with the tickets. But he is just like, if you're going up against a Majin Buu Saga enemy, this guy's like invincible because 90% attack and defense, all enemies minus 20% attack, launches a guaranteed additional super and a 50% chance of evading enemy attacks when there's a Buu Saga enemy. So, to clarify, so this is what he gets just at the start of turn, which is really good, right? 90% attack and defense with his very high EZA stats. That's Dokkan Fest exclusive level attack right there. Plus his defense. Then lowering enemies' attack by 20% is very strong. And then if there's a Buu Saga enemy, he gets the additional super and the 50% chance of dodging. 50% chance of dodging, by the way. That's good. This guy is like one of the top 5 best units used for Majin Buu Saga category Super Battle Road or something like that. I don't really recommend picking him up, but he is there. And then this guy. I suck this guy off every single day. This is, maybe I might have him right now as the 4th best EZA unit. I might go Int Janemba, Tech Golden Frieza, SCR Omega Shenron, and then this guy. I kind of think is the order I would go with EZAs. I'd have to, look at it a little deeper, but this guy's stupid. He has a 70% chance to stun. He has a 50% chance to crit. And then if you're under 50% HP, he has a 70% chance to crit. So you could potentially have this guy with a 70% chance to crit, 70% chance to stun. Then because of that, you give him full additionals, right? Let's say you have him rainbowed, you give him full additionals. Then he has a 40% chance to do an additional attack. He's just nuts. Like it's just crazy. He's crazy. So this guy is a great pick with that card. I'm going to tell y'all right now. And then there are some other assorted units that are really good. Rage Trunks is really good. Chow Man is like, super, super top tier. He's definitely a good idea to pick. No, I'm joking. He's probably the worst unit in the game. Don't pick Chow Man. But, there are some other ones. Easy A Goten is really good. I basically recommend grabbing Easy A units, right? Because Easy A units are just very safe, very strong offensively and defensively. They help you in all the difficult modes. Easy A characters will always be good to get. Then there's going to be a blue stone available. Remember, the blue stone you do have to purchase. Rage Trunks and Zamasu are added to it. I believe Rose and Physical Vegito Blue are on it. I assume they will be getting an Easy A probably within the next 7 to 8 months on JP. Who knows for Global, but these units are coming up on Easy A's, and they badly need it. I mean, we need just a Merge Zamasu standalone card. That's like one of the top 5 best cards in the game. He deserves it. Hopefully we'll get an LR Merge Zamasu sooner rather than later. And then this Trunks is maybe the worst Dokkan Fest exclusive character next to Super Saiyan 3 Broly, so he badly needs his Easy A. The Trunks and Zamasu Dual Dokkan Fest is tonight. Good luck, players, if you guys are summoning on that. Well, I don't recommend skipping this banner under any circumstances. The only thing is, they could be hiding these two things right here, right? This, I would say, has a 99% chance of showing up. I think they probably will not change it. Because last year, Global and JP's Tanabata banner and Thank You banner was different, but the rates were the same, right? So, like, I believe JP had, like, the normal, like, 10 featured SSRs or something like that, but it was, like, a 0.3%, or it was a 3% chance to get featured, 7% chance to get unfeatured, right? Then for Global, they made it 20 SSRs and then the same 5 and 5%. So I think the banner will likely remain the same on Global. If you want to summon for this, go ahead, but the Trunks and Zamasu banner is way better, just 100,000 million times more value. But you have 3 summonable LRs on here. I consider them the second best unit in the game. I consider him the third best unit in the game, and Vegeta probably the 5th best unit in the game. So if this is a banner you want to summon on to try and get one of them, sure. The rest of these units are either very good or coming up on an Easy A sometime soon. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Janemba's the second best TUR in the game. Omega is right up there. SCR Gogeta's insane. Like Buhan's really good. And then like some of these guys, right? Like Super 17, Int Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. These guys will probably be getting Easy A's, hard to say for sure, but I would say they'll definitely start the 120% Easy A's, I would say, within the next calendar year, like in 2020. Like they will start at some point. And they're probably going to be pretty good. So keep that in mind. Then there's this. Now, I can't tell you guys this is coming, and I can't say it's not coming either. This does give red coins, by the way. And I believe no units from this banner are added to the red coin shop. It's just it gives you red coins. So, like, if you think, finally I'll be able to grab, I don't know, one of these guys, in UI Goku. I don't believe any of these units get added to the shop. All of the Tanabata banner units, they do get added to the shop, but not this one. So don't expect these guys to get added to it. But this is one of these guaranteed LR step-up banners where, if you go all the way until step 5, you end up with a guaranteed LR, which is just, insanity. But again, this was for the new era in Japan, which was like a generational event. I do not, like, there's no, like, if Global's going to get this banner, it's probably going to be during this celebration. But I also do want to stress that Global is probably going to get one of these step-up banners for New Year's as well. I think both Global and JP will get one of these on New Year's. I mean, for Global to get, like, 2 of these banners in, like, a 60-day period or something like that would be insane. So I don't know. But this could show up. Just be aware of it. And in order to get the guaranteed LR on step 5, you do need 250 stones, I believe, right? 180. I think it's... Wait. Am I... I thought it was 250. So 60, 100... I guess it's just 200. Okay. 200's not bad. 200's better than 250. Okay. All right, well, there y'all go. And you get lots of guaranteed good units. What LRs are on here? I mean, obviously, LRs are all good. Goku and Frieza, by far, stand out from this group of LRs, though. You know, Bojack is still really good offensively and defensively. This guy is honestly one of the best aging cards in Dokkan history, I would say. Just the way he's set up, it's just very... His links, you know, the guaranteed crits pretty much from his passive, well, 50% chance, right? His defensive raising on super attack, he just remains very relevant to this day. Physical LR Cell is probably the worst LR outside of STR LR Broly, by the way. I would say, like, you know, STR Cooler and, like, Int Janemba are better than this guy. Like, this cell is very underwhelming. But Goku and Frieza, they are definitely worth it. So, just keep in mind that could be coming, right? Okay, wow, I'm going really slow here. We got the new Trunks and Zamasu stage. New boss rush is up right now. Dokkan Battlefield is coming. I don't think there's any new units coming from Dokkan Battlefield yet. The next Battlefield for Global, I think, will probably bring Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Probably. But, I mean, it takes... There's still only 2 copies of that unit on JP's Battlefield, so it's going to be 100 years so you can rainbow them. Okay, so... This Future Saga category banner... This is one thing I did not like that JP did, and looks like they're doing it on Global as well. So, there's 4 new units, basically, right? There's the Trunks, the Zamasu, Int Mai gets an awakening from, 100 years ago, and then this brand new Gowasu that Dokkan awakens into Gowasu and Zamasu. They are insane, Gowasu and Zamasu, but they're unfeatured in the Trunks banner, and then featured on this Future Saga category summon banner. Do not summon for this. Don't spend even a single stone on it. You do want Gowasu and Zamasu, but just wait to pull them unfeatured until later. Don't chase them. It's not a good idea. We also have this Elder Kai summon banner right here. I don't recommend summoning on those. Of course, we got the Trunks and Zamasu Dokkan events. Copy Vegeta story events finally coming. Took them long enough. Only 8 months for no reason. All Dokkan events are showing up. All EZAs are showing up. Always nice for these celebrations. A bunch of story events are showing up. This one you can grind up Trunks' super attack. I think this one you can also grind up Trunks' super attack. I don't know why the Battle of Gods one is around, but, I mean, it is what it is. Super Battle Road is available every day, always good. Now, this is cool. This is the first time we've seen this. So, the boost feature is getting halved. So, it only takes 4 hours for it to recharge. Honestly, I feel like that's probably what it should be anyway, but that's still nice for the celebration. Plus, quad EXP, plus the half boost. It's going to be great for ranking up. And then Baba Shop off by 30%. And then there will be some golden weekend missions also available. Wow, for 4 weekends in a row. That's a lot, because it's like 20 stones or something like that from these, right? So, very good. So, as you guys can see, Global Celebration is incredibly good. Make sure you guys get to grinding. Summon on Trunks and Zamasu. They're worth it. Once the banner comes up, I'm probably going to do a Should You Summon video where I just say, yes, summon, 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 summon. Even though I've been saying summon nonstop, I'm still going to drop another video saying make sure you summon. I'm seeing a lot of people are saying, like, oh, Global's on top, like, we've killed JP now. It's like, yo, I want to be so neutral in this Global JP stuff as much as possible. Like, yeah, Global, this is great. Like, the Capsule subscription service is awesome. All this stuff is good. But it was only, like, a week ago where Global players were tweeting me nonstop saying, Global shafted, what are we going to do? It's like, dog, chill. I promise y'all, Global for, like, November, December, January, Global is always crazy. They just do nonstop, like, Dokkan Fest exclusives and insane things. So, I am not worried whatsoever for Global over these next 2 months. You guys have these tickets, the Dokkan Fest exclusive tickets. I'm telling y'all, the only thing on JP, like, oh, I wish we had those so badly. I beg that we could get those on JP. Because, again, that would save me thousands of stones and thousands of dollars summoning on these banners. Take advantage of those tickets while you guys have them. They are so good. Summon, summon, summon on the Trunks and Zamasu banners. Again, I'll be dropping another video telling people summon, 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 summon. There's no reason to save, really. I mean, I know the guaranteed LR step-up banner is, like, tantalizing and stuff like that, but, like, Trunks and Zamasu are so good. And banners are filled with category leaders and Dokkan Fest exclusives. There's just literally no... there's no reason to save past the Trunks and Zamasu banners. I mean, if you pull Trunks and Zamasu and you're like, oh, I'm done, perfect, that's smart. But, you know, you could pull on the Trunks and Zamasu banners until you have, like, every other unit rainbowed or you got your Trunks and Zamasu. It's definitely worth it. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.